And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. Welcome and thanks for joining 2K Sports for a Friday night full of NBA action. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. We've got Jason Tatum, and it's Mutombo in at the 5. And for the Cavaliers, a battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Here we go. It'll be the Warriors off the tip. And here is Irving. What a tremendous game he played against Boston. Into the lane. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. They're fresh off the win against the Pelicans.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
Yeah, they sapped the energy right out of the building in that one. They just were knocking down threes. And it was deflating both for the team and the crowd.
Grant, the Cavs making playoffs in the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Free throw's good. Jordan. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. You know, not too many teams have the stability and head coach as the Warriors have had.
I'm not sure there's ever been a more perfect fit for a team than Steve Kerr with the Golden State Warriors. It has been a magical run in the Bay Area, and you just look at the type of connectivity he has with these players, and again, how much joy these Warriors play with. Zero hesitation. Irving was all set to go.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Kenny after the game. We discussed just how difficult Jason Tatum is to guard and what he wants his team to do against him. And Coach told me he's a very talented and polished player. I told our guys to stay in front of him, don't fall for the pump fakes, play smart and under control. It's easier said than done, but we'll see if they're up to the task. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's Johnson. He played a great game against New Orleans. And it's good. 2 points. Johnson's got his second basket of the night.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Hayes against Irving. It's Hayes with the rebound.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
The Warriors have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Irving with it. Hayes picks him up. Here's Rodman.
Magic Johnson, his first, second team foul.
Irving against Johnson. Irving, the pass to Mutombo.
That's a whistle he did not want here. His second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
Monroe's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Number 10, Earl Monroe.
Now here's Jordan. The D's right on him. With the drive. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Harrison misses.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now here's Tatum. And he also played a big role in their last game with Boston.
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter.
Here's Petrovic. Pass to Monroe. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball or this is what happens.
Here's Petrovic, following the score by Golden State. Here's Cowens. Pass to Harrison. Clock at 6. Puts it up from the high post. And another miss by Cleveland.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And we've got a timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And Grant, for the Cavs to take that next step in terms of contending, what do you think has to happen?
Well, number one, enhancing their ability to put pressure on the rim. When you look at their rate of free throws and offensive rebounds, there is big room for improvement.
And right here, the 2K leaderboard shows us which teams made the most of their second chance opportunities last year. Number 5, the Warriors.
Second chance points were crucial to their offensive production, so they worked to maximize that strength.
Here's Cowens. And in that win against the Pelicans, he was a major factor as well. They set a pick to the paint, looking to win the run. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Here's Irving. And he banks in the layup. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
This is where Kyrie can work some of his magic out there on the floor. Excels at getting the screen and taking advantage of any space he gets.
Here's Cowens. Here's Monroe. Here's Petrovic. Sinks the tray. Petrovic has got 5 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now Irving. Blocked! All alone on the break. Here's Marley. And he lays it in off the breakaway.
And really showing the athleticism. Flying solo.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score.
Now here's Irving. Down low. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Petrovic, defended by Jackson. 6 to shoot. Pass to Hayes. All sorts of time. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Warriors trail by 3. And there's a pick. Irving with it. Hayes picks him up. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Now Jordan. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. He's got 7. Here's Monroe. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Petrovic. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
To the middle. It's deflected. To the wing on the left. Here's Marley. Offline with a 3. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Warriors. It's a 3-point game. Jordan with the bucket.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Monroe. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. The Cavaliers making a change here. Gobert's checked in. Tatum, he's checked in for the Warriors. LaMelo Ball comes in for Irving.
Cavaliers.
A minute 29 left in the opening quarter. Porzingis sets a screen. Here's Ball. And Gobert with a block.
In the long arms, it's difficult to protect your shot from Gobert's reach.
Zay Cowens.
And the Warriors with possession here. They trail by 3. Tatum from long range. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Marley. He got a piece of it. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something.
Well, that's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie. It's Hayes with the rebound. The Cavaliers lead by 3. Here's Marley. And he lays it up and in.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Ball seeks out contact sometimes, which means defenses have to guard him very carefully.
These are his first free throws of the game. That one misses. And the Warriors making a switch here. Nembhard's checked in. Good on the second one.
You gotta respect the enthusiasm LaMelo Ball brings to his game. He thrives out here under the bright lights with all eyes on him.
Here's Monroe, pounded by Ball. Hayes with a screen on Ball. Here's Monroe. Drops in the 3. Monroe's got 6. So it's Cleveland closing out their quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Back to the game after this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
And so in the game for the Warriors, we've got Jason Tatum, Jackson out there with LaMelo Ball. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Ayton in at the 5, down low. Here's Monroe, and Ayton pulls it down.
His touch from mid-range, and that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Ball finds Tatum. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
First free throw is good. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, B.A., from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Pass to Gobert. And here's Holiday. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
One straight inside from Holiday. Feels like he can score against anyone in the league with that size.
Now here's Ball. Not a lot of room. Ball in the paint.
An aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Here's Monroe. Pounded by Ball. Gobert with a screen on Ball. Here's Monroe. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Ball. And if you want to know which players had the most success from distance last season, here they are. For Jrue Holiday.
He shot with nearly unmatched confidence from the arc last year, and the numbers and his position on this list clearly reflect that.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Warriors making a change here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Now here's Ball. Lets it fly. And again, it's Golden State.
Sweet shot right there from Ball. A multi-talented offensive weapon.
Here's Marley, defended by Jackson. Marley passes to Monroe. Lays it up and banks it in. Monroe's got 10.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Pass to Rodman. Now here's Ball. Let's go with a 3. A 3-ball from LaMelo.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
The Cavaliers leading. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Monroe. Just 5 to shoot. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Yeah, nice dish by Gobert. With his height, he can see over the whole defense.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. for those joining us now. We're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Outside Tatum.
Hey, yo, right here.
6 on the shot clock. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Here's Harrison. No points yet. Here's Petrovic. No good. 3 for 6 shooting in this game. Here's Tatum. Offensive rebound. Jackson outside. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Got a piece of it. Anunoby finds Tatum. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Johnson, he's checked in for Monroe. The Warriors also with a sub. Jordan's checked in. And Cleveland has possession. They lead by 4. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
When Gobert is close like that, you know he's going to try and ram it through.
One thing this Golden State team does very well is control the offensive glass, Brent.
Well, there's been a lot of talk analytically, BA, about how advantageous it is to come in and sweep through to grab offensive rebounds. Golden State has bought into that philosophy. They also have guys who take a lot of long shots. So that's long rebounds with a better chance of gaining an extra possession. So some smart analytical play here from Golden State in the past couple seasons.
And the Warriors with possession here. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Here's Irving. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Here's Harrison. No points so far. With the floater. The shot misses. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Warriors trail by 8. Pass to Jordan. Tatum with it. He's got 5. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. The Cavaliers have got 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. And Petrovic gets it to go.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
They were really in control of that game, played well as a team, and really made sure they didn't have to sweat it out at the end.
And the final score may not have indicated just how much they were in that one. They were clearly the dominant team.
Let's go. You gotta dance like everyone's watching. Everybody get down. Bring those moves.
Let's see which team racked up the assists during last year's campaign. The Warriors, 4th.
You take a quick look at their assist totals from last season, and it's really impressive. A direct product of the disciplined, unselfish culture that this franchise represents.
Here's Irving. Right side, Anunoby. Back to Irving. Pass to Jordan. To stop the drought. 5 to shoot. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Here's Harrison. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Johnson against Irving. Oh, there's the alley-oop finish with authority by Gobert.
I mean, how do you stop Gobert on a slam? He's too big, rising up too fast. There's really nothing you can do.
Ball surveys the floor. Here's Rodman, defended by Gobert. Jordan. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Second team foul.
They won and missed one so far at the line. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Jordan at the line for one.
Good. Jordan. And with things just getting started in this new season, Brent, what are you looking forward to the most moving ahead?
The BA, I think about last year's teams and the magic that they had to push themselves into playoff positioning. Do they still have it? But one of the more exciting things in terms of the storyline is which teams are showing some early chemistry that could threaten some of those teams from last year. That is something that we always gravitate towards. The fresh blood, the new team, the one that's going to be the underdog throughout the course of the year, and how far can they push it?
Here's Mutombo. Still no points. Jordan up top. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Here's Monroe. He's guarded by Irving. Launches the three. Mutombo with a rebound. Warriors trail by 10. To the inside. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Assisted by
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Monroe. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Petrovic. Off target from three-point range. The Warriors have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. Free throw good from Irving.
It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent.
Both free throws good from Irving.
Now you could tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Harrison. With the teardrop. The shot no good. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition. We got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings. Well, guys, any thoughts on where these teams are heading?
A few will rise, a few will fall, and some, like my own career, remain strong, in control, and dominant.
Do you see yourself in every stat? It seems like you can't even revolve anything without you in it.
Yeah, glad you understand the gravity of the situation, Jet. I'm pulling you in. You're not getting away. Deploying energy beams. Zoom, zoom.
And talking about our game now, a very solid first half for the Cavaliers.
They've been choosy when hunting for shots, guys. I like that. Trying to capitalize on every single possession.
Yeah, you love the consistency in their approach. Really methodical. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. The Cavaliers lead by 6. Hayes with a screen on Irving. Here's Johnson. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Johnson's got 8.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
And for the Warriors, they've got Kyrie Irving, and it's Rodman in at the power forward position.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them, but let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Warriors trail by 6. Pass to Rodman. Back to Jordan. And there's the screen. Inside. And stolen by Hayes. Johnson passes to Petrovic. Off the mark there with a 3. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for Golden State. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Outside for Irving. Fires the 3. Deflected! Johnson against Irving. Johnson passes to Petrovic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Cleveland shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line
For your
tonight.
Cavaliers with 2 shots, Drazen Petrovic.
First one falls. And so he makes both from the line. 90 seconds into the second half now. Pass to Jordan. And here's Tatum. The 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 7 rebounds in the game.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors.
Golden State ball.
Warriors trail by 8. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
And now, please welcome to the court, the Powerhouse Dance Team.
The Warriors, number 1.
Last year, this was a team that owned the paint. They were so committed to rebounding. And that's a stat you love to lead the league in.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Irving finds Tatum. Here's Mutombo. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Jordan, the pass to Mutombo. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Pass to Cowens. Here's Johnson. Throws it up high. It's intercepted. In transition, here come the Warriors. And it's Irving missing. The Cavaliers lead by 6. Johnson with it. Irving picks him up. It's Johnson with a drive. That one's good for 2.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will end the shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
His first. Second team foul. At the line for 1, Magic Johnson.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And here is Irving. 6 points for him. Pass to Tatum. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Cowens has got 5 rebounds in the game.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 11.
Kyrie Irving, his second, third team foul.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Magic Johnson, 2 shots.
And he drops it first.
And really strong at the line since the break.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. He's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Pass to Rodman. Now here's Jordan. Tight defense on him. Yep, that one goes.
Michael Jordan.
Jordan's got 4 points this quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Hayes. Back to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I can settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Here's Mutombo following the score by Cleveland. Tatum inside. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Tatum's got 7.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
To the paint. Here's Arizon. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Arizon's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 21. And slam dunk by Jordan.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Johnson passes to Hayes.
Golden State foul. Dennis Rodman, his second,
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
At the line for
Their
Cleveland,
defense has been
Elvin
on point
Hayes.
all game long.
Taking
They're out
2
hustling the
shots.
shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
First one falls for him. So it's both teams making substitutions here. He's off on the second. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Warriors. It's a 10-point game. And there's the rejection.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and seems to be an anchor here in this quarter. That's one of the best three-point shooters. You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
On the court, okay, everyone, let's get up and get loud for some team safety.
Outside Irving. Now Jordan, given 23, lets it fly from 18. And that one doesn't go. 10 for 13 so far.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And they get it back. Outside Johnson. Hayes with a screen on Irving. Shot clock at 6. The shot by Johnson, no good. Warriors trail by 13. Pass to Irving.
You tried to guard Kyrie without fouling. That is a challenge unto itself. So nimble with the ball and that shifty handle.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Cleveland leading by 12. Pass to Hayes. Back to Johnson. Hayes with a screen on Irving. From deep Passes to Hayes. Unloads. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Johnson's got 14 points here in the second half. Here's Irving. He has 7. Jackson outside. Back to Irving. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Petrovic. And the Cavaliers, another three.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Jordan. There's 48 seconds left in the third. On the wing, Irving. Covered by Johnson. To win the run. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Here's Marley. Here's Hayes. Out to the wing. Irving against Johnson. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Irving up top, covered by Johnson. Floats one up. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer. Was off target. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back with you shortly. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel makes play collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Irving, no good. The Cavaliers lead by 22. And for the Warriors, they've got DeAndre Ayton. Kyrie Irving out there with Jackson. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Rodman in at the 4. Pass to Abdul Rahim. Here's Petrovic. 4-3. Another miss. 6 makes, 6 misses so far. Outside Irving. No good with the triple.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Monroe. Pass to Petrovic. Jacks up a 3. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
He started to pick it up from downtown. Made just 1 in the first half, but he's drained 3 more since.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Rodman. Outside Irving. Fires it. Another miss by Irving. Cleveland has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Harrison, pass to Monroe. Here's Petrovic. And it's all from three-point range.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. And great job to establish position and square up.
Ball, he's checked in for the Warriors. Here's Monroe. He's guarded by Irving. Monroe, the pass to Petrovic. Cleveland again missing. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Warriors. They have yet to score here in the fourth. Here's Ball. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
The Cavaliers lead by 23. Pass to Petrovic. Here's Here's Marley, defended by Jackson. Gobert passes to Marley. Here's Petrovic. Shot clock at 5. Here's Marley. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Irving's got his 4th rebound in this one. Anunoby for 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Anunoby's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
3 ball is what makes Anunoby such a threat on offense.
Here's Monroe. He's guarded by Irving. Gobert no good. Warriors trail by 20. To the inside. 3rd minute of action now going here in the 4th. Offensive rebound. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Jackson. Outside for Irving. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Jackson on the wing. Pass the ball. Ball stolen. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Softly drops in the floater.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, you can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
No problems knocking that one down.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle.
Get up and get loud. Please welcome to the floor, your Cavs Powerhouse Dance Team.
Beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to pull off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. Here's Hayes. Pass to Harrison. Outside Johnson. Here's Petrovic from the arc. Counted from distance. Petrovic has got 6 points in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Shot blocked. Here's Harrison, hounded by Tatum. Petrovic, that shot missing. Some solid defense from Jordan. Down low. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Here's Harrison. And Grant with the 65 games rule for player awards, it did seem there was a real reduction in load management.
Yeah, BA, and I liked it. The Stars played more early on, but we also saw a lot of them get banged up by the playoffs. So it seems there's still a balance to be struck.
Now here's Irving. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
The master from the mid-range. You just assume Irving is going to drill that shot every time.
Pass to Cowens. The three is up. Warriors with the rebound. Jordan with it. And here's Irving. Inside. It's picked off. Now Johnson. Here's Petrovic.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Harrison.
2 minutes.
Hayes with it. Elbow shot. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Right side, Irving. Here's Rodman. Now here's Jordan. Fast break, Cleveland. Pass to Cowens. And he slaps it in one-handed.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Cavaliers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
Rodman, the pass to Jordan. Here's Mutombo. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Johnson against Irving. Hayes up top. Fades. Rodman with a rebound. Irving against Johnson. Three-pointer. And it's Irving missing.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
To the paint. A nice shot by Harrison.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always